A local pediatrician is combining patient primary care and education. WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas is live at Joyful Pediatrics with more.
Yes, now when you go to find your local doctor, usually you go online, you search what's in your network. Here at Joyful Pediatrics, they're doing things a bit different with their primary patient care model. I'm actually here with Dr. Jacqueline DeVico. She's the co-owner and pediatrician here at Joyful Pediatrics. Tell me a little bit about just what makes you guys different. I know there's a big emphasis on making sure you're available for your patients and families.
Yes, so Joyful Pediatrics is the first direct pediatric care office here in Greensboro. And what that means is we operate outside the traditional insurance model. We operate on just a monthly membership fee, kind of like a Netflix subscription. And what that does is it allows me to be available for my patients. They can text me with quick questions. We can set up phone calls with a parent. I can spend an hour or 2 hours in the office with a family. And so that's what makes this model different, and in my opinion, better.
Wow. And I know you said you've had 6 years of experience here in the Triad, and then this is something new that you've moved into. Tell me about kind of making that decision and change. I know it takes a lot to be able to step out of the hospital and then go breaking into your own space.
It does. It's a little nerve-wracking being the first or doing something new and different, and the term that people have often used is industry disruptor. And I looked at the traditional healthcare system and I saw a need for change. I saw a lot of parents were frustrated by the 2 to 3 hours they would spend in a doctor's office to spend 10-15 minutes with their patients. I was seeing 20, 30 plus patients a day. My panel had 1,400 patients, and this type of model, I will have a few hundred. I really get to know these families, and I'll be able to provide higher quality of care and just closer touch and know those families really well.
And one last thing real quick, I know when you mentioned about this being kind of like a service where people can come in as many times with that one fee. Tell me a little bit about how people can get kind of the most out of what it's worth.
Oh, absolutely. So I think the biggest advantage is the relationship and the convenience. And so, for example, I saw a teenage patient and mom had some things that she wanted to talk to me about without the patient present. So what we did was just scheduled a quick video chat we spent a half an hour kind of talking about things to change in the home, and then the patient came, and then we spent an hour here doing the exam and talking, and that way I was able to really help and really dig in, and we can use those strategies, and she can text me in a few days to say, oh, hey, this worked, or this didn't work very well. What can we do to change?
Wow, and something cool about Joyful Pediatrics too, Dr. Vico tells me that when it comes to opening time, it's flexible on the parent schedule, meaning you can come in as long as it all fits within the schedule. Live in Greensboro, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.